Welcome to Go Prime TV, and this is where we get real about love, relationships, growth, and those hard truths we usually avoid. We don't rush love here, we don't fake it either. We're here to understand it. If conversations like this speak to you, go ahead and subscribe so you can stay with us. And if something here hits home, don't hesitate to drop a comment. We really do want to hear from you. If love had a voice, this is what it would say. If love had a voice, it wouldn't shout, it wouldn't beg for attention or try to convince you it exists. Love would speak softly because it knows you've already felt it. Love is that one word that seems to define everything, yet somehow it escapes every definition. For centuries, poets have chased it, philosophers have debated about it, prophets have preached it, and everyday people have had their hearts broken by it. Love has built empires and destroyed them. It has started wars and ended them. It has healed wounds no medicine could reach. And it has created scars time still hasn't erased. And still people say love can't be defined. But maybe the truth is simpler. Maybe love doesn't lack a definition. Maybe it just has too many. Now let's look at the undefinable force about love. Love refuses to stay in one shape. To a mother holding a newborn before her eyes, love is protection. For a couple reunited after years of distance, love is victory. For a believer kneeling in silence, love is surrender. To a friend who refuses to give up on you even when you've given up on yourself, love is loyalty. And to the broken heart, learning how to trust again, love is courage. Reborn. How do you define something that becomes whatever the moment demands? Love isn't just a word, it's a presence. It moves, it shifts, it breaks, and somehow it heals. It expands the soul, humbles the ego, and brings hope back when logic says it is over. And love is so universal that even people who claim they don't believe in it are still quietly shaped by it. Do you know that love is a movement, not a moment? Most people think love is an event, a spark, a feeling, a rush, something that has just happened to you. But love is older and stronger than emotion. Love is a movement. The spark is just the invitation. Real love is what comes after. Love is the patience to stay when living would be easier. The humility to listen when pride wants to speak. The strength to forgive when the wound still hurts. Faith to believe again after disappointment. The decision to keep choosing someone, even on the days your feelings go quiet. Love isn't just proven by what you say when it is easy. It's revealed by what you do when it is hard. Because love isn't just felt, love is lived. Why we cannot live without love? When you strip away the poetry and remove the romance, what remains is the truth that's almost uncomfortable. Human beings were designed for love. Love is the oxygen of the soul, the language of the spirit, the hunger of the heart. Without it, people don't just suffer, they shrink. Relationships fall apart, communities fracture, and life starts to feel gray. Love lifts the human condition. It softens hardened hearts. turns weakness into strength, and turns strangers into family. It makes ordinary moments, shared meals, late conversations, silent support feel meaningful and lasting. And most importantly, love teaches us who we truly are, because in loving others, we discover the depth of our own humanity. Love, the mirror and the fire. Love is gentle and love is fierce. It's a mirror that shows us who we are and who we could become. It's a fire that burns away fear, selfishness, and pretense. Love comforts like rain after a long drought, but it also challenges us like a mountain that refuses to move. It doesn't promise easy, it invites growth. It asks us to become more than we were yesterday. And yes, love will cost you something, but nothing easy has ever mattered this much. So, does love have a definition? Yes or no? Love can't be captured in a sentence, but it can be recognized in a moment. It can't be logged into language, but it can be felt in a heartbeat. It can't be limited by belief systems, but it can change a life forever. You know, family, love is a whole universe, disguised as a word. It's the silent force behind every act of kindness, every sacrifice, every leap of faith, every sincere prayer. Love doesn't need to explain itself. It proves itself again and again. So, if love had a voice, it wouldn't demand perfection or promise comfort. It would simply say this: I am the reason life is worth living. I am the light reminding you that you were created to give, to feel and become more. Thanks for watching.
Welcome to KO Prime TV, real talk about love, relationships. From the love symposium to red flags, depression, broken hearts, and the unknown facts about love, we keep it all about truth, depth, and growth. Plus, real security tips and honest conversations that protect your peace. You're watching KO Prime TV, real talk for real relationships.